This is the very first video I've ever recorded at night. And with good reason, because tonight we're going to be talking about Onision. Oh, fuck. Let's hope this works out and it doesn't look like a total clusterfuck. But it will be anyway, because it's Onision!
I need to rant real quick about iDubbbz and his toxic fans.
Onision, the great moralist. Who better to teach us how to be perfect human beings than a hollow-eyed, creepy, pale Twilight reject?
This is going to be a rant that just really comes from the gut. I'm not going to go through a bunch of data. I'm not going to look up a bunch of images, look up a bunch of videos that he's done in the past or anything like that.
Because God forbid your subscribers actually find out that there are talented YouTubers.
First of all, the guy makes like one video a week. That is some lazy ass crap.
YouTubers like iDubbbz are about quality versus quantity. Just because you can plop out 5 videos a week doesn't make you the Jesus of YouTube.
Did you even see his last video? It's just him sitting in front of a green screen and he's like crappy green screening over the green screen, like green screenception. What is that crap? And he's just sitting there opening up packages. We're gonna give that 3 million views. Really? And then people come to my channel, they say, oh, you only spent 2 minutes and 30 seconds on this video. Actually, I spent like 3 hours on whatever video you're referencing. I actually put a lot of effort into most all my videos.
I mean, yeah, he ain't lying. It takes a lot of fucking effort to do like a Manson family mind meld on teenage girls and basically trick them into editing your videos. I mean, it takes a lot of fucking effort. A lot of preparation, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of sweat and blood. And you motherfuckers need to be paying Onision in views. You ungrateful snake-ass bitches.
I'm so enraged by the ignorance of the people watching that I just want to reach out and shake them.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I'm overwhelmed. I really am.
How do you think I feel? Betrayed, bewildered?
You know, like Filthy Frank. I was doing that crap way before Filthy Frank was, running around acting like an idiot. Yeah, but he's funny, and I'm not.
Yes, 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 yes!
I have uploaded literally thousands of videos to YouTube. Many of those have gone very viral. People say, oh, no one watches you because you're not funny. I'm just as funny as I've always been. Funny as I've always been.
I'm not hungry.
Because you're dumb and you can't even see how sick you look?
Oh, this is disrespectful.
I just need to take it.
You know what? I don't even care.
You have to make America great
I
again.
will literally drop you.
We need to make America great again. Wow.
Well, at least someone knows how to use their gun around here, huh, Rod?
Really?
As we eat yummy and our heart places go boom boom.
Eating veal? Veal, as in a newborn baby animal?
Yeah, so?
Oh, so you just have no soul at all then?
Oh, what?
You're dumb. I get it.
Your risk of colon cancer, stomach cancer, breast cancer, and heart disease all greatly reduced when you stop eating meat.
Whatever.
Thank goodness, I was about to blow your head off, but now I don't have to murder another conservative moron thanks to your idiot brain glitch.
But I don't think he genuinely cares about his own content. It's just to pander to naive teenage girls. That's all it is. Like, they're not even his jokes because he doesn't understand the concept of humor. Flaunting and exposing your deviant behavior and your fucked up views under the guise of humor, all the while not having a real sense of humor. Kind of like that guy from that season 4 episode of Sherlock, or Seth MacFarlane. Even he doesn't like his own humor. He wasn't born regular. Humor was thrust upon him. It was forced upon him. It was programmed in him. It's as if his parents locked him in a dark closet and made him watch Dane Cook stand-up specials his whole life. And then he imprinted on that, and that became his sense of humor. There's no artistry in what he does. There's no effort. There's no creativity. It's just a means to an end. It's just a tool to make money. Like Michael Bay or Seth MacFarlane.
And then PewDiePie had to do some stupid crap where he pays someone to hold up a sign saying that Jews should die, and now we're all suffering because of that.
Have you noticed he hasn't cursed once in this video? I mean, he's trying so hard to keep his ad revenue up. I wholeheartedly believe he thinks that the Wall Street Journal is watching, and they're just like, they're gonna see this act of bravery, and they're gonna dedicate an entire article to this fucking douche nozzle and say how much, oh, he's so much better than PewDiePie because he criticized PewDiePie and he's so not like PewDiePie. And then YouTube, decides to give all the ad revenue to Daddy Onion Boy. And then he becomes king of all YouTube. I think that's what's going on in that pancake batter-addled mind of his. And you're wondering why you're not making the ad revenue you were making years ago. Here's what I think happened. All those teenage girls who worshipped you and fell at your feet and fell for every single piece of bullshit that you put out grew up into adults. And they realize, holy shit, who the fuck, what was I thinking? Who the fuck was I a few years ago? You're an overall unlikable Hitler Youth-looking pissant eunuch. You're like a shitty high school boyfriend that they grew up from. That's how you got less and less popular over the last few years. It wasn't PewDiePie, it wasn't iDubbbz, it wasn't Filthy Frank, it was your fucking fault. It's all you.
In iDubbbz video, it looks totally fine, right? And then he's saying every possible swear word in the dictionary, and he's also dropping the N-bomb with a hard R, but no, he's cool people. It's okay for him to do it. Yeah, he's white. His ancestors may very well have owned slaves.
How the fuck we get here?
That whole issue with Tana, who shows up to take a picture with somebody who clearly thinks you're a stalker? Does anyone? He's cool. He did that. He showed up to take a picture with a girl who doesn't want to be around him. And that's somehow okay because, oh yeah, again, he's popular. Imagine if you had a dude that you didn't want to see, you didn't want to be associated with whatsoever. He shows up and tries to take a picture with you. That'd be the creepiest thing ever that ever happened to you.
Finally, a woman closer to my age. Things Onision never says.
Basically, his entire existence is just based on grooming. He's that rare person who will say something he truly believes and then brush it off like, oh, I was just kidding, man. I was just...
Boom, I knew I would nail that one. The competition, not the child.
Damn, girl.
That's disgusting. Stop it.
I'm only making these noises because I know you're of age.
I asked you guys to submit pictures of yourselves.
No, not those kind of pictures.
Making people think that you're a great human being, maybe even scaring people to thinking you're a great human being, joking around like you're creepy, but underneath you really are f***ing creepy. Man, I'd f*** that 16-year-old. Oh, I'd split open that f***ing bitch. Oh, wait a minute, I was just kidding. I was just kidding. I'd never do that. I'm not a pedophile. I would never like take underage girls across the country, in different places where there's weak extradition laws or where it's legal for me to f*** underage girls. I'd never do that. I would never, like, I'm cool, man. I'm cool. That's basically what we're talking about here.
Yet you guys are celebrating iDubbbz, despite the fact that he is a hideous-looking man.
Pot calling kettle, we got a pot calling kettle, we got a pot calling kettle. We've got a pot calling kettle, we got a pot calling kettle. Black. And his appearance is atrocious. He looks like the emo afterbirth of Glenn Close. He looks like if Tom Cruise was left out of the sunlight for 2 years, and then they finally brought him back out and slightly roasted him and let him melt just a little bit, like cheese. They just let it melt and scabble, just like a little bit, and then they doused him with water. And then his skin was like slightly punchy and red, and his eyebrows were burnt off. That is the Onision look without makeup. Tom Cruise slightly roasted. That's what he looks like.
Something's fucked up.
He is not funny at all. When I watch him, I'm just blank face. I find Jack's films funny. You wanna know why Jack's films is funny?
Hey, watch the small talk and keep my name out your mouth, boy. Watch the small talk and keep my name out your mouth, boy. Fuck that nigga.
what I hear, don't I?
Because he actually says a lot of hilarious things that aren't hateful,
Hey there, I'm Onision, and this is 10 things I hate about anorexic girls.
that are completely lighthearted.
How a lot of anorexic people are so unbearably dumb, they won't get help until they're forced to.
Hey, Skeletor freak, a child just came to me saying they want to look like you.
And that are generally just make you feel good.
Okay, so it's not your fault that you willingly parade around your disgustingly unhealthy body in front of impressionable children while advertising this idea that it's okay?
I'm fine.
Oh my god, you are cancer!
And then you can go into a black community right after you watch iDubbbz and you take your little white butt and start dropping the N-bomb with the hard R, and then you get shanked. You get killed.
Yeah, because it's totally not racist to think as soon as you walk into a black neighborhood that you'll be instantly met with violence and hostility. Yeah. In fact, that's exactly what Martin Luther King would have wanted. I have a dream that one day we will shank a white motherfucker for looking at us crooked. You feel me?
Assuming it's a lower end black community, not an upper end black community.
Thank you for that explanation.
I could say most anything I've ever said around most anyone I felt like, because those things are often true.
There's only two genders, boy or girl.
No, actually there's boys, girls, and then there's agender people. Gender, of course, being by definition something that's based on social constructs and not so much biological circumstances.
Because he isn't true, said he is so real.
These are people that clearly have not watched my videos. If you watch my videos, there's a buttload of editing. And I actually try to make things look good, unlike some people who literally just wing it and do green screenception.
Holy Christ, his editing is shit.
Here's allegedly one of my subscribers before she hit puberty. Gross. Not really sure what to make of this one. They are this person here, and I guess this person here. Congratulations, you're no doubt a chick magnet now.
He cuts away every 3 words. Swear to God, it's fucking annoying. Do you even script your videos or string together a coherent sentence? This is the fucking worst. Get with the fucking program.
It's like you're watching a video of someone a 14-year-old made who doesn't know how to video edit. I don't get it.
There's a lot of things you don't get, like ages of consent.
My next content cop, let me crap all over the next person as if I'm awesome. I know, what a lot of you guys are thinking is, oh man, Onision, you're being really hypocritical. You do that all the time. No.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Actually, I regularly insult myself all the time. I regularly admit how worthless I am. I talk about my low self-esteem. I talk about how meaningless my life feels, about how we're all just dirt. I don't do this hard R inward crap. I don't do this crap.
Emotional manipulation. It's as good as violent masturbation.
And yet he's the cool person on YouTube. He's awesome. And I'm garbage.
Well, yeah.
It's very odd that we're so celebratory of somebody who is such a face. You should know that. This guy is not a worker. He has not been doing this for very long. He's a guy that got lucky with a few videos. People are having fun with him right now. Eventually, they're going to get bored and move on. Because guess what? iDubbbz isn't talented. All iDubbbz is an edgelord pretending not to be an edgelord. He thinks he's so catchy. He thinks he's so interesting. When really, he's just an albino, Nazi-looking twit. And apparently, he was a fan of me a while ago. That's what I was told.
At least that's what the teenage girl chained to my basement wall told me.
Nigga. That can be ironic. Nigger, if you have white skin, you're in trouble, or at least you should be. People have lost their entire careers for saying that word once.
I'm sorry, but we're smart enough to know that, like, action's bad stuff is, like, not as bad as just saying the N-word a couple times. Despite what you think, we're not fucking retards. Yeah, my nigga Onision, he calling out all those white motherfuckers for saying the N-word. I mean, I can forgive, like, manipulating teenage girls and shit, and, getting underage pussy on the slide, but that nigga don't say the N-word. That's why he got a ghetto pass in my hood. Represent!
There are jokes, and then there's paying someone to hold up a sign that says death to all Jews. That's not a joke. If you said death to all white people, yeah, that would be a joke because there was never a white Holocaust.
I know. I heard it too. Here's some music.
So, with all that being said, I just want to establish that for the future of my channel, I don't plan to ever swear again. I don't plan to ever outright attack somebody ever again who isn't attacking other people.
Why must you turn my office into a house of lies?
And it's not just because this is YouTube policy. It's also because I don't enjoy people hating me.
Well, you better get used to it. In fact, you better develop a kink for it, because as long as you keep being you, people are gonna hate you for the rest of your miserable fucking life. That's just the way it is, bruh.
You could say I'm not funny.
You're not funny!
I have over 2 billion views on YouTube. You realize that, right? Like, I've deleted a lot of videos, so maybe it's 1.8 now or something like that. But I have over 2 billion views on YouTube. That's a lot of views for someone who's not funny.
Ooh, yeah, and Gangnam Style, what is it? What, they have like 1 billion views from one video? I can see if you had 1 billion views accumulated from one video, but we're talking about 1 billion views from years of video, which is not that fucking impressive. It's not, it's really not. Like, you think he goes to the club and uses that fucking line to pick up women? Hey, my channel's got 1 billion views. Just wanted you to know that. No, it's not from like one video, but it's from like years of really well edited content. I mean, you will get wet if you saw every video on my channel. I mean, you would reflood New Orleans with your pussy juices after watching my videos. Oh yeah, what, you're walking away? You're rejecting me? Like, really? Just remember, I want you to know about the man you're rejecting. The man with 1 billion views. I need you to understand that. You're a fucking whore. What a reprehensible walking tragedy. If I were to close my eyes and you told me that was like a lost Elliot Rodger manifesto, I would have believed you. Everything you need to know about Onision is in this one 18-minute video. The ego, the manipulation of his fans, the little dick complex, it's all in there. It's the shameless groveling towards progressives so he can get his shitty channel back off the ground. It's just, ugh. Huge ego, little dick, matching self-esteem. After watching all his shit, I'm just like Jack Nicholson's Joker. Like, the toxic sludge that is Onision's content has just made my face seize up into a big-ass smile, like, Anyway, if your soul, brain, and heart hasn't already leapt through your asshole, comment, rate, subscribe, donate to my PayPal if you wish. I'm totally fucked from this video. Bye-bye.
I'm garbage.